He has so much to say. Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good
This
morning.
morning,
And Lightning says hi.
yes, we have our guest Lightning back. Lightning likes to be a part of this whole experience. Just really likes the energy. But I wish the camera had started off. Hello, Sally. Hello, Paula. Hello, everyone. There's just so much. Charlene, hello. There is so much happening here in this moment where, so we were just talking about how Jen's cat Lightning loves to be a part of this. It's just good energy. I think when you have animals who want to be part of your call too, it's a sign that it's a really good time.
And it's
So,
always a good day when we get together.
I mean,
So
it always is. So, so I want to say hello to everybody. Patrick, hello. Welcome, everyone. We're so happy you're here. Happy Thursday. Jen, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I know
Just,
sometimes we get together and I'm like low energy. And it's like, oh, it's a good day. Yeah.
yeah, I'm feeling that as well. Got a little yoga done this morning and then took my dog for a walk. It is a gorgeous day in the Northeast. Are you having that as well?
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I took my coffee and my journal outside this morning and
Yeah.
just sat on the patio. And I think that's, you know what? Because we've been talking about the power of nature. That's probably why we're both like, woo!
Woohoo!
I
Yes.
started the day outside.
Yes. It's the weather. It's amazing how much the weather plays a role in, or at least sunshine. Maybe. Because sometimes I really dig a good, nice rainy day. Like I love thunderstorms and that whole thing. But there's nothing like waking up and it's sunny and quiet and just beautiful. Yeah, it's like a charge right away.
Yeah,
Lightning is like, yeah. Did you
I
say
know. I
thunderstorm?
know. So, and I'm with you. Like, I grew up in the Northeast as well and grew up loving thunderstorms. It was like kind of magical.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily like go dance in them or anything like that, but I would love to just like sit by the screen door, which is like big, wide open space and you could just watch the sky.
Oh, I
Um,
love that.
I feel differently about thunderstorms now that I live in the middle of the country where it's like tornado alley because
Yeah.
like legitimately, oftentimes, especially in the spring, early summer, thunderstorms come with tornado warnings. And
Yeah.
yeah, a Sunday night, we had a tornado warning that came through at 1:45 in the morning.
Right.
My phone went off and I
Right.
actually have that function turned off on my phone. So the fact that the alarm actually went off, I was like, oh, I better pay attention to this one. So
Wow.
I was like up, of course, get my son up, and then we slept on the couch downstairs, like
Oh my
feet
God.
to feet. It was, you could hear the sirens, and it's just enough that it's spooky, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Um, it, and just when I think like, oh, I shouldn't pay attention to it, like nothing's ever happened. It's like the town like 15 minutes away got hit the last time there was a big storm. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably some like creative lesson in all of that if we want to dive into that. But there's probably other things to talk about. What
No,
inspires you? What doesn't inspire you? Yeah.
it was. I have a story. So, the beginning of my career, I was traveling with a company. We were in Cincinnati, Ohio. Is that right? No, I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Cincinnati was one of the first jobs. The second was Fort Wayne, Indiana. And so I'm a city girl. I was born and raised in Manhattan, where, we have thunderstorms, we have flooding, we have things like that. Although it's more, later in life, but we did not have tornadoes or anything like that. So I'm in an apartment because be living in the city, Fort Wayne, for 4 days out of the week, and then fly back to New York to hold down the New York office. So I'd go back and forth. And so I'm in my apartment, and here I'm going to take everybody back. This is how long ago this was. I was watching The Sopranos, and not a rerun. On TV. And I saw like a little cloud appear in the corner of the television. But when I was growing up in the city, we would have those sometimes where it would just be a thunderstorm cloud. So that's all I thought it was. And all of a sudden, like the windows that I had these glass windows. They started to shake, and the inside of the chimney that it started. I was like, oh gosh, like, do I have a raccoon? Like, I don't even know what to do about any of this. And then I realized, I like sat up and looked and realized it was a tornado cloud. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't have a basement. Like, it was late. I had no idea. So I like sat on the couch essentially. I don't know what I was waiting for, but I just sat there, and it got louder and things shook more, and then it disappeared. And so the next day I walked into work because we were working with a company there, and I said, all right, the city girl needs to know what to do in case of a tornado because I have no clue. And everybody was like, you grab your couch pillows and you get in your tub. And I was like, don't I, wouldn't I be, could potentially be like a missile? But they're like, yeah, but you'll be like, protected from breaking glass. And it was, talk about having to think creatively. That never in a million years would I have thought to do that. That's why I sat there like, I don't know what to do. Sit on my couch, hold my pillows to me. I don't know. So
Yeah.
yeah, I get that whole fear, and the fact that you live in that space is like, that's hard. And how do you
Yeah.
navigate it, the fear and all of that stuff, when you know something might be coming,
Yeah.
might be, and then disappear. That's the
Yeah.
other thing. It's like it's gone all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah.
My mind is, of course, going, how do we turn this back around to creativity? But maybe we just move on. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, but I
It's like the
will.
whirlwind of our minds.
We'll have you turn around in a sec because everyone. So let's jump back to last week. We were talking about um, it's not saving things for the special occasion, right? We all have stuff that we're like, well, I'm going to save that. It's going to be a special occasion thing. And we talked about breaking out dishes for tacos, and we talked about outfits that we haven't worn, and we talked about fun earrings and those kinds of things, and invited everybody this week to do that little special something and see how it went. And I am so excited because today I have to share that Jen is wearing the special outfit that she spoke about last week.
I am. I am. Oh
Tell
my
us a
gosh,
little bit
I'm
about
like so coated in cat hair right now.
it.
So he's like right in front of me. Yeah, so I will show you all. So this is my little jumper.
Love that. I love it.
And I remember I said, like, it has so many flowers. I was like, I don't know, is it too much? Too many flowers?
Oh my gosh. Can we can people just share? It's to me, it is not at all enough flowers. Like it is not too much, and it feels like the perfect amount. It looks so fun on you. You
Thank you.
feel it. It's like joy. How does it feel throwing it on though? And
It
not
does. It does feel joy, and I will say, you know what? I was really happy to find out when I when I actually wore it, because remember I said I've like had it and I put it on, but then I take it off. But having it on this morning, it has pockets, and I'm
okay.
like so excited.
Sockets end up being a really big deal, and I love that.
Yes, yeah, and so I know that I said last week I was like I'll wear it out painting. Now I have to tell you, there's a very logical reason why I've not yet worn this outfit out painting, and that is bugs. I went out doing plein air with a friend of mine, and we went to one of these wildflower fields that I found. Right, I've been like just magnetized to them this spring. Right, like I'm not trying to, Google search wildflowers near me. I'm just going down these pretty drives, and I'm like, oh my gosh, wildflowers. So I found all these beautiful fields, and my friend and I were out painting, and we picked this beautiful spot. We kind of like trekked in a little bit to get there. So we were in the shade and all the things. And then she looked down and she's like, oh, ticks.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked down, I'm like, oh, ticks. And so we're both like, just flicking them off. There were so many, it was disgusting. It was like, oh my gosh. Wow. So we come back through and find like a clearing that's not like, all through the thing. So we, yeah, released all the little friends, and I'm trying, and you all can share with any feedback on this too. I don't use like chemical things on my body, so I'm not gonna like go buy Deep Woods Off. However, if you have a really good essential oil blend that you use to keep the
Yeah.
bugs off, let me know.
Please share in
I've
the
tried
comments.
a few and I've not found the perfect blend yet. But I'm just going to say wide leg pants and strapless top are not the ones to wear when you're out in
In
nature
nature.
training for 3 hours. So
Yeah.
I will find other reasons to wear my outfit now that I'm breaking it in today. Yeah.
I love that. I can't wait to hear where you wear it to,
Yeah.
what happens. It's very exciting.
Thank you. Maybe I'll take it with me on my trip this summer to England.
I think you need to, and that's going to be an amazing retreat. You have to wear
Yeah.
it there. You have to wear it there. You
Yeah.
have to paint in it there. For all those who may not know, Jen is hosting an amazing retreat. What are the dates of that?
July 13th through 23rd.
Okay, 13th through
Yeah.
23rd in England.
Yeah.
It's going to
We'll be in the Cotswolds. Yeah.
I love that. What an amazing time that is going to be. Oh,
Yeah.
such a good adventure.
Yeah. I'm going to drop a little teaser nugget here. I just spoke with the owners yesterday of the tour company that I'm working with so they do all the like legwork
Okay.
over there. Right? So
Right.
I'm doing the work over here, gathering the people and all of that stuff, but they're like organizing on that end.
Right.
And so they have just like landed on a beautiful retreat center in France that
Okay.
they're going to be opening up tours for next year.
Okay.
And so I'm one of the first artists to book with them for next year.
Yes.
So yeah, I will be going back to France next year. Beautiful, beautiful region. And it's a converted watermill. So talk about like creativity, right? Like that. Just creative ingenuity.
Yes.
Around all of
So
it.
inspiring. Oh my gosh. Yep. So we have to stay tuned to find out more about that one. Very excited. My dream. I've done some smaller retreats here in the States, but my dream is definitely Italy. But that's just a bucket list too for me. Like I haven't been to Italy. It has called to me since I was in probably ninth grade. There's no great reason why I haven't been to Italy except timing and things just haven't lined up the way that I wanted them to.
Yeah.
But it is one of those things that I learned about some of the art and architecture in ninth grade and was just completely lit up and thought, I just need to experience all of this. So that is, it feels like a coming very soon thing. I don't know what that means, but that's how it feels.
Does it feel like 2028?
A possibility.
Because I'm hosting a retreat in Italy in 2028, and like we might need to do some sort of collaboration.
I could see that happening. That would be amazing. I love too that you shared that it's like you gathering the people here and working with the tour company. I think especially for creatives that are looking to do more in-person work, and there is a lot I feel, and I might be wrong, but I feel from what I've seen that there is definitely a push for more in-person connective spaces. There was a cartoonist, Haley, and I can't think of her last name, it's going to drive me crazy, who's in the city here in Manhattan, who's doing a drawing get together at a diner in downtown Manhattan in Soho. And I love that, like, she was like, the money is going towards, like, it was like how $30 for a burger and a drink and whatever. But it's a diner that's well known. So you're like bringing people to have this experience, which is awesome. And at the same time, you're drawing with people and connecting with people. And I love that idea. I also recently have really been feeling social media is draining me. I'm not feeling the
I'm laughing because we always have synchronicities, and my journal this morning was on why I'm not feeling the vibe with social media. So
right?
We can talk more about that, but you go on. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, of course.
I'm so glad that we're like on that. We're so on the same wavelength. And anybody else on this call, welcome everyone. Gayla, Vanessa, so nice to have everybody here. Anybody on this call that's feeling that too, you can drop it in the comments. Like, just a fatigue from social media. I'm tired of going on. And there was a time that I went on because I looked for inspiration. And there still are, there's artists and writers that I love who post things that are beautiful, and I'll grab that little moment of inspiration and I'll carry that with me. But there's also everybody who wants to sell a million things to you about how to make $1 million in, 5 minutes doing, like there's so much that in terms of in-person work, it's like I really am feeling that too, that call to gather with people and be outdoors and to grab a sketch pad or and like writing, like all of those things feel very much like I don't know. Even this morning when I was walking Marley, that's my dog, um we went down, and I live by the water, and so we're walking along, and I'm just looking at the shells on the beach, and I'm looking at the little tiny flowers. Like, there's flowers that my neighbor has. I really wish I could take you all over there. Maybe we do that one call, take you over to see these flowers. They're so stunning, it's insane. But being out and experiencing those little tiny things, it's amazing how it lights you up. I think as we started the call, we were both talking about that, like the sunshine this morning and being outdoors for a little bit. It was like, woo, it gives you that boost
Yes.
that I'm really just missing
Yeah.
online a lot. I feel like there's just a lot of, and we have to do this to make it the algorithm meet that. It's just I just want the connection. I'm missing the just genuine connection, or somebody writing something because they had a moment that hit them, and they were just sharing like a second of what they thought. Like, those beautiful things really keep me going. Um,
Yeah. 100%. 100%. And I love how this conversation kind of derived from you saying, like, the acknowledgement that I'm working with somebody else. Like, I'm working with somebody else that, like, that's their skill set, right? Like,
yes,
they live in Europe. They have
yes,
connections in Europe. They can do that thing. And it doesn't mean that, like, we're inviting everybody on the call, okay, you need to host an international retreat next year.
right,
But what is it that's keeping you from doing the things that you want to do, that your heart is like, oh, I would love to do that, but dot
yeah,
dot dot, right? Like, but I don't have the connections, but I don't know the people, but I don't know the caterers, but I don't know the
hmm,
venues. There's somebody out there that knows those things and that can help you with those things. And I'm going to say the same thing too, right? We're talking about social media and the algorithms and blah, blah, blah. There's probably somebody out there, right? Like,
hmm,
if you're an artist and you want to get your art out there, but you also don't want to spend your life on social media,
hmm,
find somebody that loves it. Find
yeah,
somebody that's already in your circle that is fed by that energy, that
hmm,
loves doing that. And ask them, like, hey, can
yeah,
we partner? Would you be willing to, do a couple posts for me a month, a week, whatever, or
yeah,
just sit down with me and help me devise a strategy around this? Because we don't have to do it all. I'm going to repeat that because there's somebody out there, probably me, that needs to hear this.
yeah,
We don't have to do it all. And
yeah,
we think that we do. And we block ourselves from doing that which our heart is calling us to do because there's an aspect of it that we don't know or we don't want to do. Like,
yeah,
right? Like, at this point, I could say, I
yes,
get social media. I understand the algorithms. I know how
yep,
to use it. I don't want to.
yeah. Yeah.
So, hey, if there's somebody out there that's like, hey, Jen, I want to represent you in your work,
Yeah,
contact
exactly.
me.
Exactly. I'm in on that. And to piggyback off that, I love that you said to acknowledge the fact that you might not know everything. We don't have to do everything, and that there's somebody else out there who will. I think as adults, we are. I love kids because kids will say whatever they want and they'll ask all the questions, and we stop asking questions. We are 100% programmed at some point to think that asking questions equals we look like foolish, or we don't look like an expert, or we don't look like, however, whatever the thing is. And everybody has a different one for how they feel about that. But there's somewhere along the line where we're just supposed to know all the answers. And when we reach out to like say, hey, I don't know this. Can you help me? First of
Yeah.
all, I just that sentence, saying that sentence alone feels good, but I love when people are like, I really just don't know. How do we figure this out? I was that person who couldn't say, I don't know. I don't, because I was terrified that I would just look like an idiot.
Yeah.
And that's programming from a long time ago. But like, I am finding that when you can say wholeheartedly, I don't know, is there a way that we could talk about this or figure this out? It is magic. It is such an authentic, it creates authentic connection between people. It's just a, yeah, that's why I love that you said that. Like, there is somebody out there whose skill set is, oh, I love social media. I want to get up and I want to post and I want to spend my day doing that. And I love that for that person. That's not me. So yeah, I'd love to meet that person. Like, I love to be like, here's what I want to do. Here's the work in the world that I'm doing. Can you help me to get it farther out there because I'm tired?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's true. So I love that you said that. It's
Yeah.
100% true.
And there's a phrase, I think Marie Forleo is the one that said this, is everything is figure outable.
Yes, that's
And I
true.
love that.
Yeah.
And everything is figure outable. And I mean, with enough, research and all the things, you can figure it all out. But I'm also going to say everything is like contractable. Like, you don't even have to figure it all out. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you don't necessarily even have to hire like a million people
Mhm.
to do the things, like trade with them.
I
I
was
was going to
about to
say,
say,
Tasha and I
yes.
have this beautiful trade going on, where
Yes.
she's assisting me with a writing project that I'm doing, and I'm doing some creative alchemy with her.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like, you have people in your life that are doing amazing things,
Yeah.
and you're doing amazing things.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking to you, Tasha. I'm speaking to anybody watching because I know it's true for them too.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. And I think, yeah, we forget that too. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to, there's like a way, I think, in which we think we're seen sometimes. So if we have to break down that wall and say, I don't know this, or I don't have this, or can you help me with this? Because and I love that the trade that we have going on. And I was going to say that a lot of people will think, I can't hire anybody. I don't have it. I can't afford it right this second, or it's not another thing that I can add to my list of bills and things I've got going on with family and this, that, the other thing, whatever it is. And it's the trade part of it is beautiful
Yeah.
because you just get to work together in a way that's really fulfilling without that exchange. It's a completely different exchange.
Yeah.
So yeah. Huh. Who knew
Huh.
we were gonna get here? It's been a great whirlwind. There we are, bringing it
Hi, I
all the way
like
back.
that. And now it gets tied in.
We always find our way back.
Thank you all for sticking around for the whole thing.
Yes, yes, we found our way. um, so, what would you leave everyone with today, Jen?
Whew. I'm going to say, what's the one thing that's been blocking you,
Mhm.
and who can you ask for help? I think that's
Amazing.
that's a two-parter, but I'm going to leave with those two things.
Yeah,
What's been blocking you, and who can you ask for help?
yeah. You are like speaking to my soul. It's interesting because I think and what is, you said it earlier too, what is the thing you really love that you don't want to do? But you've kind of held yourself back with, been like, I just don't know. I can't because I can't go forward. This is that moment to think about that. And it's kind of fun. It can feel daunting, but I think it's kind of fun and exciting when you start to lean into that, just to see, just to
Yeah.
get curious. Curiosity is something we don't spend enough time being in curiosity. If you
Yeah.
leaned into that, what would you find? It's kind of fun.
And the thing is, right now, you're just asking two questions, right? And like
Mhm.
allowing yourself to have those answers come through. I'm
Yeah.
not saying and take action, right? That's up to you. You
Right.
decide the right time on that. But
Yeah.
just, what's the thing that's blocking you? Who could you ask for help?
Yeah.
And just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Till next week.
I love that. What a fun adventure. Thank you to everybody who has been here today. You are all amazing, and we sincerely appreciate you sticking with us throughout this entire conversation, and are genuinely excited to talk to, hear from, learn about anyone who feels like sharing what lights them up or what they might lean into this week before we see you again next week. Jen, we're also really excited to see what happens today with your fabulous and amazing outfit that you are wearing and what you find
It's a
out there as you
special
move through
day
your
ahead.
day. All right,
Bye.
everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of the day and a great weekend. See you.